Aries, and welcome to your daily reading. It is Wednesday, so that means it is Witchy Wednesday. I started Witchy Wednesday many years ago, and then I stopped, and now I'm going to start doing Witchy Wednesday again. So what is going on in the energies? What's happening? We do have Mercury in retrograde. We have Saturn still in retrograde until next week. And then it will go direct through the first house of Aries. So it will be going direct through Pisces, straight to Aries. And then for the next 2 years, it will be direct. Maybe 2.5. So a direct Saturn is karma. You will reap what you sow. So whatever you do, be mindful, be careful, you want to be intentional in a good way. And do good things, So I'm going to share with you, if any of you are in the LA area or if you use Shopify, this amazing store I found. And it's very rare, okay? It is very rare that I find someone gifted where I'm like, you've got the gift, you're it. That's why I don't really recommend people. I'm like, I don't know. But this one, they've got the gift. I don't know what it is, but they've been on, they've also been on YouTube, on some YouTuber channels, like a Bruja, some channel, I don't know. But Botanica Luz del Dia. Botanica Luz del Dia. In Los Angeles. This place, whoever is there, goodness gracious. They are insanely intuitive, psychic to an extreme. They've got all kinds of things. I'm just like, this is it. Now, some of you could be like, that doesn't resonate with me, and that's perfectly fine. You can buy from me. I created one anti-hex box. It's on there. I'm not going to be creating massive amounts of hex boxes. If you want a specific hex box for yourself, I can make that. You can specify what stone you want in there, what bracelets you want, what crystals you want, candles. This is a hex box I made on my website of things I know to block a hex. However, this company here, or these people, Botanica Luz del Dia on Pico up in LA, they have so many things that I'm just like, I resonate with that. I resonate with all of it. I love it all. I want it all. I will literally just buy everything. There's another thing on my website. I was going to start. I have a lot of new with tag items. I have a Michael Kors bag that was like $400. I just never use it. It would sit there, collect dust. It's brand new. It's got the tags. If you're interested in it, it's up on my website. That's that. I was thinking of doing some of things like that, just selling things that are new with tag. I don't know if anybody would be interested in that. It's whatever. So I got this candle at Botanica Luz del Dia. And says, against witchcraft, spells, and your enemies, the black chicken. I just feel like these people are it. She already confirmed a bunch of stuff with me without even asking. It was confirmed, and I'm like, oh. So it's rare. It's rare to find a person who's got that special something. And so let's see. So I'm doing my Saturn. I'm doing my good karma. Whatever you reap, you'll reap what you sow for the next 2 years. Oh my God. So you're trying to get, many of you Aries right now are trying to have someone understand the truth about you or a situation, and you feel like it's unfair. That's a lie. That's a lie. That's not true. That's a falsehood. And it's almost like somebody wants to believe a lie. Somebody may have said something about you or around you that was completely and blatantly false. Because I have here, you're going to get truth and justice against this false testimony. Okay. And it is the card of Mebe Hell. Okay, so I don't know. I'm not going to try and butcher the names, but so yeah, you are going to get truth and justice. It's just taking time. Wait until Mercury goes direct and then Saturn is direct, and that'll be like boom. It's just going. Cuz it's a 2-year cycle coming up. So so you may have felt like this impacted you in a way where you were criticized for that, and you will be restored. It's saying here, restoration after criticism. Oh, yeah, okay. Somebody may have attacked your knowledge. Like, that person's not that smart. That person, that Aries doesn't know what they're doing. They may have gone after your intellect and said, I had someone do that. I was like, you could call me anything else, but like, they called me an airhead. I'm like, I'm not an airhead. I mean, I know a lot of things. I have a lot of wisdom. So, but that may have been what somebody accused you of. Like, this person is just kind of like, yeah. So somebody may have accused you of saying, or what the energy you're working against is like, somebody said that person doesn't know what they're doing. But that created more problems for the person and their journey, because they're up against your ancestors and your guardian angels. Right now, you might be saying, you know what? I'm just going to pull away from people, from situations. I'm going to find comfort in getting grounded. And that is a good idea. However, I mean, nobody really likes to be alone all the time, you know. But just stay in the good vibes. Divine comfort from solitude. Oh my goodness. Okay. So somebody may have accused you of being discriminatory when you were really only trying to gain information. Like, oh, I need to know more about that or that culture or that religion or whatever. And somebody was like, oh, you're just trying to discriminate. And you're like, no, I'm not. I just want to know, like, what's that all about? Okay, this may have caused a conflict in a family, but it will be reconciled. That is coming. This may have caused some kind of like upset. You may have just been asking questions, because it says here, your desire for knowledge brought in something that made someone feel like you're trying to discriminate. But that was not the case. The reconciliation is coming for that situation. You will be redeemed. You're getting redemption. You're dealing with people or situations where there is a person or scenario that is very rebellious, irreverent, rebellious. A renegade is what it says. So what I think a renegade is like somebody who is very rebellious against just anything and everyone and just like whatever. It's like, I'm going to do a contrarian. Like, I'm going to do the opposite. Whatever you say, I'm just going to go out and do the opposite of that and then let the chips fall. My life goes all wrong. You are being redeemed. So it says right here, you're getting redemption. So there's somebody who, around you externally, you were trying to help this person. The capacity for healing, but what they brought was a destruction to the environment. So they're very negative or very destructive to around, but you were trying to heal. You were trying to help. Wow. you're trying to find peace, healing, refuge, and there's a person or a scenario where the person did nothing but tell lies. Ooh, I like this. You may have made a mistake. You know, you may have said, oh, you know, whatever. Nobody's perfect. There's mistakes that happen. Someone needs to let it go and say, you know, hey, the Aries made a mistake. You may have made a mistake, but this is leading to your transformation. It is working out for your highest good. Your guardian angels have your back. You may have been trying to help someone and they were trying to turn that into like something where the Aries isn't trying to help me. They're stupid. They don't know what they're doing. They just ruin my life. Or they ruin their own life, actually. So you're pulling away from this energy because you're in a situation of being redeemed. Redemption. Okay, you're also coming into a transformation, a complete and total change. You are very connected to spirit right now, whereas this other person is not, or situation, they are not connected to spirit. They're very ignorant of the spirit realm. They're very ignorant of the other side of the veil. Okay. They're very ignorant of ancestors, spirits, energies. But you are in full balance here. You have your archangel of spiritual communication. You desire to know. It's like you still want to know about something. Whatever this desire for knowledge is that you had, like you're very curious, you want to know more about it. For some reason, there's a person who's like, why do you want to know that? And they brought in, they like take personal offense to it. I don't see why they would take personal offense to you wanting to know about them or their culture or what have you. It could be very secretive. Ooh. Okay, so the reason why this person is bringing in negative energy when you're just trying to be curious or want to know is they want obedience. Okay, how does this work out for Aries in the end? Show us. Okay. You're trying to find out like what is the right way, what is the good way. What you want, you seek knowledge of good and evil. And you're finding out that this scenario is not perfect. Ooh, you're calling on the divine power of God. And this delay will be over. It says a delay is over. You will be going into healing. The famine and sickness is over. You're seeking divine forgiveness. So I don't know if you are trying to do like little like spiritual transformation. You're looking for someone to like maybe give you redemption who is also incapable of giving redemption. This person has a lot of pride about something you made a mistake about. That's interesting. It's like, who would do that? You are going to be liberated. It's coming. There could be someone around you who's very fanatical. Like they're like a fanatic. Like it's not just something they're into. They're like crazy about it. Like it's just like a crazy nutcase. And it says it's filled with a lot of hypocrisy. And you are going to be freed from that. Look at that, new beginning. So you have a new beginning. And this makes somebody else angry because you have this new beginning. It seems like you're dealing with someone who holds people down through like you're coming to love and wisdom. You're seeking divine blessings. What else do we have for Aries? Oh. So every time you have a victory, it could make this person's situation, group, whoever it is, I don't know, but it says here when you have a victory, there's someone who's very jealous of your wins. They feel like it reflects on them as like, why are you not doing that? Or they feel like, I don't know. Okay, so I still forgot to do the karmic read. Let's see what we have coming up for Aries. We just want to get 10 cards. Tower card. The energy of Mars, Pluto, Scorpio. Believe it or not, it's Scorpio. So we have the Tower. We have a new coin coming in. Victory, Seven of Swords. Okay, what's... Eight of Rods, the energy of Mercury direct, Nine of Cups. Something that you're happy about. Strength. Inner strength. Page of Cups. There's just so many. Knight of Coin. Somebody's coming to you, giving you something solid and of value. What's on your mind? The victory, the hero's victory march, going public, being seen, being recognized, having an accomplishment. Nine of Coin is coming in, independence, having more than enough. 1, 2, 3. There's someone who doesn't want. It's like they refuse to accept. Knight of Cups. Okay, the Lovers. There is a reconciliation coming in your situation. The Cup of Emotions overflows. What's the outcome? Other people here, Three of Cups, looking at the value and the worth, and Four of Wands. It's what you expected. It's what motivated you. It arrives. Eight of Rods. What is the Tower about here? A secret? High Priestess? High Priestess is also silence or things that are quiet. Nine of Rods. Persistent, not giving up. And Emperor, taking charge, authority, pulling back your power to yourself, not giving your power away. What is this? Hierophant, doing something the traditional way, understanding Two of Cups or Temperance. Understanding, managing emotions. So something is being given here where you come out feeling like you're the hero. You have more than enough here. Nine of Coin. But there's someone coming in, or there's some energy of, I don't like that. Four of Cups. Your energy is persuasion, like Knight of Cups. Like, let me reach out. Let me try to be sincere. And then the person is reconciled. It's the energy of the Lovers. So you could be trying to help someone heal. Okay, let's see. Show us again for Aries. What do they need to see? A lack of information. Something is like blocked off, it looks like. Wow. What is going on with this? You're trying to help someone. There's an energy of somebody like a sneaky liar. You're trying to understand or trying to maybe make amends. Two of Cups, Four of Coin, held back, not given. What's this outcome going to be about for Aries? Show us. Wow. Something changes that you were upset about. And what happens with that? Ah. Five of Swords. And a King of Earth. And the Lover's card. You don't want to give up. Wow, Three of Swords, Five of Wands. There's some competition, some conflict over something that you're receiving. And then you get to walk away or leave. Not quite sure why there's someone around you. Well, in the oracle messages, it was showing somebody feels like you did them wrong or something like that. So show us what else for Aries. Give us some more. Four of Wands. Finding treasure Answers from the divine. It's what you expected. Something is building upon this into a firm foundation. 8 of Pentacles. The Wheel of Fortune. Revealing hidden treasure, money. Your luck changes. A King of the Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and 4 of Cups. The High Priestess. Secrets. The Judgment. Something that is relied upon. 3 of Pentacles. Exclusive. You want to heal with the Star card. You feel like leaving something behind you. 8 of Cups to a 10 of Swords. And what happens here? Somebody is trying to spin something to confuse you, and 7 of Swords. Be aware of a magician. Somebody who's trying to manipulate, maneuver, control, make something like very complicated. Okay. Let's see, what else do we get here? Show us for Aries. Show us just the one for Aries. Have faith. Have faith that things are going to work out for you. Okay, having wisdom. Feeling guilty. Okay. You have a soulmate here. Something was dissipating. You just don't care very much. Temperance. Understanding. Oh, I'm sorry. It's perseverance. Someone's bringing in trickery. You're going through enlightenment. And you have balance. But there is something where you fear complacency. Like things just get boring, predictable, doesn't get better. It will change. So you do have that Wheel of Fortune energy coming in. So that's what I have for you, Aries. Thank you so much for watching. Check out my website, starseed1111.com. You can also check out that Shopify for Botanica Luz del Dia. Seriously. That's what I have for you. I'll see you again next time.